Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and one host of The View. She admits that she made a massive mistake with Vice President Kamala Harris, and she admits what she tried to do and how it just didn't work. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. The View is not a place you're going to go to get fair, unbiased news. It's just not. They don't really make much of a secret about the fact that they are a liberal show promoting liberal, Democrat, progressive talking points and an agenda. So when Vice President Kamala Harris went on that show to promote her campaign, she knew she was walking into very friendly territory. But there was one question asked to her, and it might have really been the question that destroyed her presidential campaign. This person, Sunny Hostin, who was doing everything she could to assist the campaign of Kamala Harris, may have single-handedly destroyed it. And in this interview here, she's talking about it. She says she meant it to be a softball question. She meant it to be a, quote, layup, end quote. She thought, she'd put that on a tee for Harris and Harris would knock it out of the park. But instead, Harris struck out on a tee-ball question. Then Hostin again kind of follows on it to say, come on, give an answer that's going to assist you. And she whiffs again. And Hostin, she's beside herself because this was not her intention, believe me. Well, guys, I want you to watch this video of Hostin explaining this. And then let me know what you think in the comments.
To remind people what the question was. It was, what would you have done differently?
I asked the vice president what she would do differently in a Harris administration as opposed to a Biden administration.
And what if anything, she wishes she could have done differently in the past 4 years, or whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I followed up because I was surprised at the answer. Look, I think it wasn't so much about the question, but it was really more about the answer.
Not a thing comes to mind.
Not a thing comes to mind. And that's why I followed up with, is there anything that you would do differently? And the reason I followed up is because, that wasn't a gotcha question. That was a layup, really.
It was an important question, and I think one she should have expected.
That's what I thought. I actually thought it was a chance for her to explain to all the people who are saying, I want a change agent, for her to explain that, of course, she has a different lived experience from President Biden. But they did have one of the most successful administrations in our country.
That's the tricky part.
And I thought she would then say, I would build on the wins that we've had. And